Welcome to Karibu Anawim's program, 15 Minutes at Dr. Zayli's Desk, where we explore topics related to living with a facial disfigurement. This program is for you, your loved ones, for educational purposes and professionals who would like to know more about living with facial disfigurement. Our presenters have lived experience, research background, or work with people living with facial disfigurement. It's important to begin the conversation with terminology that society understands and is clear. We use the word disfigurement as it is the medical and legal terminology. We recognise you may identify with other words such as visible difference or with your own diagnosis. Let's see where the conversation goes. So pull up a seat, grab a cuppa, and let's chat around the table with Karibu Anawim's 15 Minutes at Dr. Zayli's Desk.
G'day and welcome to our 21st, would you like to believe, 21st episode. And we're in the month of July, and this is the first Friday of July. And this month we're looking at life hacks, strategies and resources, particularly looking at living monocular for this week. Don't worry, my glasses are on. They're not prescription or anything. They're just to take the glare out because my eye, I don't know, it's been sore recently. So to take the blue stuff out of it as much as I can, that's what we're doing. So welcome to today. Last week we looked at questions and answers for June. And this week, we're going to get right in, as we speak, into monocular vision. Monocular vision, what is it? Well, what is it? Monocular just simply means having sight in one eye. Monocular definition is one eye, and it's found itself in the Greek root, meaning the Greek prefix meaning mono, meaning one, hence the fact that we get monos, but that's an Australian term, an Aussie term for bringing your bike up on the back wheel and doing a mono. Whilst ocular, it refers to eye or eyesight. So monocular vision involves seeing with one eye, whereas binocular vision is seeing with the two eyes, which clearly I don't do. And lots of people don't do. I don't know about the statistics. Actually, if I can remember rightly, there was a big, huge world eye research paper that has been done in, I think it was 2020, 21, something like that. And it was a massive big one. However, it didn't actually speak of living monocular. And when I did do a search for the word monocular, it actually said that, in my terms, not theirs now, that they didn't actually do anything about monocular vision. However, it's on the increase. And as a result, this may skew the results of their stats because they didn't include monocular vision people. So, how does monocular vision happen? Well, in humans, vision impairment can be in one eye or in both eyes. It can cause monocular vision. I did not know that. I just thought it could be just one. However, the main causes of being monocular include trauma or loss of the eye, nerve damage, blurry vision, strabismus, which is cross-eyed, or another word that I can't pronounce. And we usually say a lazy eye. It's spelt AMBLYOPIA, for your information. And monocular and binocular vision both rely on monocular cues, which are different images from each eye sent to the brain. The difference between monocular and binocular vision is the degree in which it overlaps. The images are overlapped. So within monocular vision, the two images that we get, other people get, binocular people get, do not overlap. The two images don't overlap because we only have one image. And that grants us excellent field view and peripheral. Peripheral means out here, out to this side, but not a very, very poor depth perception. Whereas binocular has the two images overlap, and the overlapping of these images provides a more accurate 3D map of the world and a smaller visual field, if that makes sense. So I can see right out to here and right to there. So that's a rather big thing out of one eye that I can see. And how does it affect me? Well, I have difficulty navigating distance. So rock climbing, abseiling, I've tried to rock climb, and trying to grab on, and then, no, that's not good. And difficulty going downstairs. Now, a life hack that I do that I didn't even know I did without my girlfriend saying, Zaylee, why are you putting your hands like I don't know whether or not I can do it. I don't know whether or not I can show you. Oh, no, maybe I can. If I put my foot thing down there, I put my hands, which way am I doing? No, this is not going well. I put my hands, I don't know, like this, going outside, out to the side of my body on both sides. That's not really working. It worked better when I was practicing before. I don't know what I was doing. Anyway, so that's a life hack. So putting your hands out to the side of both of your bodies, just like a penguin, just to steady yourself when you're going downstairs. That I find a good life hack to do. Otherwise, there's the rails. And when you're going downstairs and you've got a big, huge load of things that you are carrying and you can't see and you're scared, or you're not scared, but you're concerned about where you're going to, whether or not you're going to fall or not, you just do the 1-year-old or 2-year-old thing of putting one step down, one foot down, and then the other foot on the same step, and then down again with the other foot, instead of just moving, with one foot down to another stair, to another stair, to another stair. Just do the left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, all the way down the stairs. And that is a good life hack too. I'm now going to try again and pour some water. So I'm going to go over here so I don't spill it on the camera or the actual laptop. And what you do when you're pouring hot water, like I haven't got anything in there because I need a drink, is you place it right on there. Can you see that? Can you see how I'm placing the teapot on the actual cup like that? And then I bring it away. And then I've got a nice cuppa, which I will have a cuppa of. And whilst I'm in this position, hopefully I'll be able to show you what it's like. And no, I've just got this out of the cupboard and I don't have any dental things, and I'm trying to not to show everyone dental issues and all that sort of stuff. Hi to the people who are online. Great mentioning you. So this is a life hack, or some life experiences that I do with having to be monocular. So people can, I don't know what they do because I just do it. So I, again, place the toothpaste onto the toothbrush and I just smear it on like this. So I've got a nice straight line. It's maybe not so straight, and therefore I can brush my teeth. So that's just one way of a life hack that I do every day. Like, don't think that you can write, you know how people can write, letters, there's old-fashioned letter writing, letter writing in a straight line. I don't know whether or not binocular people can actually do this really well, but I can't do it very well. So please just be kind to yourself if you're doing some letter writing and you're finding it going on an angle and an angle and an angle. It's just the way it is. Even when using a ruler, which I do have over here, hang on. A ruler and drawing a line, that is very tricky too. So, but there is a way that you can actually do things. You just measure the top bit, and the dot, measure the bottom bit, and then put dots on and line it up that way on your piece of paper. If you ever need to do, some drawing of straight lines and that. Lots of people ask me whether or not binocular people are able to drive, and I have been driving since I was 17. Could have been 16, but I was over in Denmark learning how to speak Danish and being an exchange student when I was 15, 16. That cuppa's nice. Now, we need to remember that it's okay not to be okay, and practice some self-care, being kind to yourself, and that. So this week or this month, we're going to learn how to do the pineal support. The pineal gland is in your brain, or pineal is in the brain. And this month we're going to learn how to support or reduce pain and stress through a pineal support exercise. So again, you've got to find those indentations at the side of your head. I might have to take these off. I might get in the way. Yeah, they will. And that's lining up with the side of your eyes. So find the indentations on both sides of your head, just near your eyes. And with the palm of your hand, put your palm of your hand in the indentations that we already have, or that we've already learned about, and we've practiced last month with the hypothalamus. I think I've called it the wrong thing. I think it was the hypothalamus, not the pituitary release. Never mind. And we just remember that. We just learnt how to do this, which I'm doing now. Oh, that's nice. Anyway, going back to the pineal. So we've found those little indentations, and now with the palm of our hands, we just breathe in and lift. And as you breathe out, you bring both palms down to the original place where you'd had your hands. That's what I call the resting place, or resting space. And breathe in and lift, and out. And breathe in and lift, and out. And breathe in and lift, and out. And when we do relax, we will generally have a richer, deeper, fuller voice, and our breathing may have deepened. We may yawn and sigh. I'm going to yawn like this. And these are ways to notice that our body liked what we've done and what we've just released. So other things that we might do to support ourselves this week is go for a walk, do some exercise, continue that hobby that you've put off, that knitting. And next week, we look at life hacks, strategies and resources. And next week, we'll look at particularly books and games. So see you next week, same time, same place next week. Now, why do I say that when I need to get ready for this way? I'm not quite sure. And
By
goodbye.
golly gosh, it's the end of Karibu Anawim's 15 Minutes at Dr. Zaley's Desk. And that's a wrap for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. Please remember that all information given during this episode is for general application only. If you have any specific medical issues, as always, consult with your medical practitioner. Like, subscribe and share on whatever platform you find us on. For more information, please connect with Karibu Anawim on our website at karibuanawim.com or email us at inquiries@karibuanawim.com.